Hi, welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful week and you're ready for another video. Today we talk about thinking outside the box and what could airlines do to attract more clients in the post-COVID era. So stick around. Let's talk. Before I start, I would like to inform you that the comments on my YouTube channels have been switched to moderation because there has been a problem with spamming on YouTube, and a few YouTubers have received a termination letter from YouTube telling them the channel could be deleted um, due to intensive spamming. One of these YouTubers is someone I follow and that I truly like his channel. Um, his channel talks about investment and finance. His name is Stockmo, and he received the letter, and the way that he tried to solve the problem on his channel was turning the comments to moderation. So this way, you not only deter spammers from doing that, so from spamming, but also the comments will never be published. So we can select who comments and who doesn't. So I think it was a great idea. So I decided to do the same on my channel. Um, I'll leave a link below with that video where Stockmo explains exactly what happened on his channel. And of course, if you are keen on investing, this is the channel to go. I watch his videos. I really like his channel. He can give you all the insights about investing in a lot of different products, from ETFs to shares and even cryptocurrency. So if you are a keen investor, please follow Stockmo because he's a great YouTuber. And I apologize for the moderation on the comments, but please don't refrain from commenting. I will still accept your comments, and all genuine comments will be accepted and replied to. So keep them coming. Um, this is only to deter spammers. So let's start our talk. And today we talk about creativity and thinking outside the box in the aviation industry. Well, we all know that 2020 was a very dark year for the aviation industry. A lot of airlines went down, and a few survived, but now they still struggling to be profitable. um, and of course they have to do whatever they can to keep their profitability and keep the travelers coming. Obviously, um, border shut and things like that won't help much, but um, there's always a need to be creative and try to think outside the box and maybe come up with ideas that may just um, keep them going while things can't go back to COVID normal. For example, um, encourage people to fly. Uh, I think one of the things that may be a problem at the moment is that people are still a bit scared of flying because they might have this perception that if there's people infected in a plane, it will infect everyone, etc. I already done a few articles about the filters on the planes, and even spoke about it on a video. Um, so I don't think it's that bad, even though with the Delta variant, of course, everything gets a totally different perspective. However, the filters on planes are very effective. They actually recycle the air every few minutes, and that is a very good assurance that the air there is safe. Um, but with the vaccination rollout going on worldwide, um, the COVID passports a reality. I think that's a great idea. It was something that was really good, and if airlines and more airlines have come on board with this, um, if airlines set this COVID passport program that people can fly if they have been vaccinated, if they have taken the 2 shots of their vaccines, they fully vaccinated, and they have a negative COVID test, they can fly. I think is an assurance for other travelers to do the same, and obviously they will have to comply with the same rules. So that is an assurance for everyone. And then, for example, in past years, there's been a change, and a lot of airlines started to withdraw their meals on inside the flight, so the in-flight meals. Um, some offer them, but you have to pay. Well, I think obviously is a cost, and airlines need to think about costs. But sometimes when things are really, really, really complicated, you have to go for the old saying, you have to spend money to make money, and maybe implementing the meals on in even on short trips could be enticing for a few travelers as well, um, that may prefer to go with, for example, one of the main airlines, um, because they already like them, they have good record rather than a low cost, for example, um, or something like that, because they offer the meals and they have all these safety programs. And obviously, you need to attract people back, and I think airlines are being creative, um, like offering different destinations that never used to be on the tourism cards before. But they might be great places, and they might be great destinations that people don't know about. Um, and you actually do two good things. You may help the economy of those destinations, if they are prepared to receive the tourists, obviously, and you help yourself. So you help your own company to survive. So if you offer um, different destinations, and if you start showing them to people, um, it might be a way to go. If the usual destinations may still be closed, or there may be restrictions, etc., there may be other destinations that are unknown, and they may be open for business. So think about that, and I think that's one of the things that airlines will do. I'm sure that we'll be seeing a lot of new destinations coming up and offering packages, creating partnerships, because this is the time for businesses to stick together and try to be creative and get things. So we might even see um, partnerships with airlines and hotels and other things, and um, packages, full packages being offered that will benefit everyone. Um, so I think, and this is obviously my personal opinion, I think in the future we'll see a lot of creative things coming up in aviation, because obviously um, these 2 years have been completely crazy for the sector, and this industry really needs to start um, coming back. And I think it is slowly coming back. However, until the population is not fully vaccinated, it won't be able to be a normality, or a COVID normality. So we need to think outside the box, and I think airlines are thinking outside the box to achieve that goal. And that's all for today. I hope you really liked our talk today. And I hope you really like my ideas for aviation going forward. I'm really excited. I think there is a lot of good things to come for aviation. I don't think it's all gloom and doom. I think uh, with the population being vaccinated, and the rollout, um, there is a way for aviation to go forward, of course. And being an aviation lover, I can't wait for to see the planes back on air, and the airlines being as strong as they were before. I know it's still a long way to go, but I think we're going to get there. And I know this sector is a very creative sector, and I know it is possible and it's going to happen for sure. So if you have any ideas, please share. Or maybe if you disagree with me and you have some comment to make, please do. As I said, this moderation on the comments should not be a deterrent to you, to my followers, to comment. It is solely a deterrent for spammers. So if you want to comment, please don't refrain to do so. Before I go, put a like on the video and subscribe the channel with a little click on the bell so you get a notification of a new talk every week. Before I go, I would like to thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful week. See you next time. Bye.